that we can work together. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Julian Munoz. I'm a crypto trader. I run a company of crypto in Australia, United States, Europe, here. So yeah, trying to get along now.
Hi, I'm Izle, founder of Techcount. Currently, I'm building an HR platform called Fundraising AI. It's nice to meet you all.
Hi, I'm Janet. I'm working on Worldcraft, which is also in the HR tech field. Thank you.
Assalamu everybody. Hi, my name is Mubin and we are basically building a professional matchmaking platform. It's also based on AI, but it will basically link you with the right professional candidate. So either you are looking for a client or a freelancer, it will connect you. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Waleed Thabit. I am on my 9th startup. I've successfully launched 8, exited 5 in 12 years, and I'm here to represent Haltia.ai, which is the only private, explainable, composable, and trustworthy AI for enterprise. Thanks.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ahmed Al-Hashmi. I'm the founder of Headway Technology and also partner with Alballaa in Hatia. Came to support them. And I'm also a board member for 6 other companies in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. And I came to experience and network with different people in different sectors and to see how I can support everyone. And of course, I'm here for Alballaa and see how I can support them.
Big support Alballaa.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody supporting
I'm telling you, I'm like entourage.
So thank you, and looking forward to connect everyone.
I want to know Alballaa.
I want to know you too, baby.
My name is Andre. I'm from Russia. I'm formerly dev product manager in bank, and recently moved to Dubai and looking for job opportunities and came here for working and meet people from different sectors. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Surendra. I'm building a platform called Hobby.ai. It's a marketing analysis platform which helps you understand what constitutes a winning creative in the generation.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'd like to introduce Mr. Waleed and Waleed. Guys,
أنا خلاص أنا كان ستة ولا بعد.
So if you guys know, most of you know that Sukna Ventures has been an extreme supportive VC towards the startups. We had Asher previously with us as well. So I'd love for him to introduce himself and share some words of wisdom and see what he's looking for in a startup as well. So,
thank you very much. Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Waleed Alballaa. I've been in the VC space since late 2015. Had the honor and privilege to invest in few big names. At the time, they were not so big. People did not believe in them. Names like Kareem, Uniphonic, Foodix, and others. I've also been an active member in the startup community scene, especially in Riyadh, founding member of Riyadh Angels, and have been lucky to build a lot of connections. So I always love being part of the community and getting the vibe of anticipation and learning about people and finding new sources of intrigue and knowledge. And like I said, the pattern that we see is the successful companies are always contrarian. The path and journey is not easy. Lots of doubt, lots of second guessing, and ultimately you pull through and you prove the thesis that you have in mind. or you pivot and you find another opportunity that is waiting for you. So probably the biggest lesson from things that I've seen before is, there's a very thin line between ambition and persistence, and just not listening to the market, and having the humility and insight to determine when you're actually supposed to be insisting and persisting, and when you're actually supposed to give up and go find the other opportunity that is actually probably bigger and better for you. And with that, I'll give you back the mic, and thank you so much for answering to me.
All right, so without taking much of your time, let's get into the pitches. What we're looking for today, we've got 10 startups. We've got, I think, about 9 to 10 judges who will be judging those startups. But the community will be the first panel, the first set of judges, right? So you all the pitches will have a QR code. Scan it, select the best pitch that you think should win. And at the end of the day, what will happen is the 5 winners will be given the opportunity to be part of a platform where they could eventually raise funding or raise funds. You have to excuse me, I'm having a bit of a sore throat today, I don't know why. So, yeah. But what we're looking for today in the startups, or from the startups, is basically storytelling, right? So a lot of people look at it and say, if you're a startup, there is a certain pitch to it, there's a certain slide deck to it, right? 1, 2, 3 that everyone would look at, right? But what we want to say is, we need to understand... Spoke Arabic.
Thank you, Mary.
Sure. It happened. Transformation. We're good? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So basically what we will be judging is the storytelling, the narrative, and what you need, right, should come from the storytelling and the narrative that you put into, right? There are a few things that we will look at, as the judges said. Who you are, why you're having this startup, what are you looking for, right, in terms of funding, what's your ask, and so on. So to name a few. But I think at the end of the day, it's about showing this community why you deserve the opportunity to get funded and what you're actually bringing to the table, to all the investors and to the ecosystem itself. So that being said, I'd like to introduce the first startup. Actually, before we do that, we've got a few of the judges. We've got Hood, technical knowledge, of course, professor in that space. Hilal, multiple different startups, a mentor and advisor. Keltoum, she hates me, but we're dragging her around on a Saturday. So again, startups, ecosystem, and so on. Who else? Doctor, please join us in front. A professor in the space, he's been doing, again, a lot of startups. Health tech is his passion recently, but he's been in the space and he understands. We've got Vida, if I'm not mistaken. She's been in the startup space as well. And she's here to see, what she's going to invest in maybe, You never know, right? So, have I covered them all? Am I missing out anyone? Super. So, thank you all for joining us. And I'd like to invite the first startup.
Is Solo Gerard.
Solo Gerard.
Is that your son?
Gerald, I'm sorry.
Is that your son?
Solo Gerard.
You had solo in the class?
Are you singing?
Yeah, I can sing.
You're solo.
Singing.
Solo right now.
Sing and dance. Don't want to make the crowd concerned. 2 minutes starts now. No? Okay. Relax. Hold your muscle, right? Go for it.
All right. Can everyone hear me?
Hold on.
Can everyone hear me? Yes. Amazing.
Ready?
Let's get it.
Go.
Awesome. Hi everyone, I'm Gerald Tony, founder of Solo. Solo is a health tech platform that helps women live happier and healthier lives. Today more than ever, women have a hard time women struggle with maintaining and adopting a healthier life. This is due to a myriad of reasons like increased stress, poor lifestyle challenges, and a lack of personalized guidance. Really quickly, by show of hands, can I see how many women are in the room tonight? Okay. Half of the women in the region are considered to be overweight or obese. Now, this is not to bring shame or embarrassment to anyone here, but to bring awareness to the fact that there is a health crisis that no one is talking about. This health crisis will cost the UAE upwards of $23 billion yearly. So what exactly is Solu? Solu is a health and wellness platform specifically designed to help women with personalized fitness, nutrition, mental, and spiritual guidance. Put simply, Solu combines community and technology to help women improve their health. We're tapping into an underserved market in the region, a market that is projected to reach $500 billion by 2025. That is next year. We make money through subscriptions, our e-commerce marketplace, and our community events. We are seeking $1.5 billion to fuel our growth, improve our technology, and scale our platform. Our vision ultimately for Solu is to be the leading #1 health and wellness platform for women in the region, in the Middle East, and beyond.
Show us the platform. Well, I would think about this.
No time.
Right.
Guys, I have time for 2 questions from the judges. So who would want to go first? Any of the judges with any questions? Yes, go 2.
So, why is it specifically for women, not people in general? Why?
Use your
Why is this only for women and not for people in general?
Amazing question, actually. This is because I have a better relationship with my mom than my dad. I'm kidding. We actually did market research. Initially, we were going to serve men and women. Market research pointed us to focus on women, so we pivoted in the beginning.
Yeah.
Men, they will take care of women.
We will get to the men eventually.
Just to hold on.
Just a quick question on the market presence.
Yes.
Where you present and who's your competitor?
We have competitors like ClassPass, and also ClassPass is our biggest competitor, but they're not based in the region. We also have people like Anka, and also, I can't remember the last one, but we have ClassPass, who is our biggest competitor in the region.
Thank you very much. What's your market?
Where are you present?
Where are you present? Where's your current?
Oh, Dubai, UAE, we're starting here.
Thank you. So we'll put up a QR code and you can start voting if this is your preferred startup.
Is it all in person? Sure, is it all in person?
Yeah, it's just a QR code for you to start tagging because I don't need to go back all the way. So yeah. The community, not you guys. You guys can decide at the end. So, thank you very much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. We're done. Up next.
Everyone's done with this?
Yes, we're done.
Our next person is.
One more. Okay.
Yasmin Rose.
Yasmin. Round of applause.
Yes. Look at that. Okay.
Can you hear me in the back?
Just be louder and stick it to your face.
Okay.
Yes, perfect. Ready? 1, 2, go.
Birth is the most important event in a life. And you will have this experience maybe a handful of times. It's a very transformative experience. It has big long-term impact for both the health of the mother and of the health of the baby. So Rise Birth Center will be opening in Abu Dhabi in 2025, early 2025. It's coming to be, so it's your place for your birth the way that you want it. What is a birth center? It's shown on the left here. It's midwifery-led care in a home-like environment. So you can see the difference of the environments. Midwives are the foremost experts in non-medicated birth and natural birth. What we have available in the UAE currently is hospitalized births. It's a medicalized environment, and your care is provided by an obstetrician who is the foremost expert in emergency care, and they're surgeons. So because of the environment we're having, very high intervention rates. That means our cesarean section rate means nearly 1 in 2 women in this country are having their birth through a very major 7 layers surgery to have their birth. All these interventions are leading to very traumatic birth experiences. And this number translates into 32 women per day having traumatic birth experiences. And it should be the most exciting and joyous day of your life. 75% of women surveyed in the UAE said that they would want a non-medicated birth, but only 24% of women are actually achieving that non-medicated birth. There's a very large gap in what the market is wanting and what we're providing for them. To be a viable business, we need just 0.5% of the Abu Dhabi market to be, if we get up to 3%, we're a very healthy company. You can see our forecasts maybe as they might show up in another minute. I want extra time for this. But anyway, our forecasts are very healthy. You will see whenever it gets set back up. Or we won't at all. It's disappeared completely.
I broke it.
That's okay.
Big madness after you.
You can continue.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay, sorry, I'll continue. The forecasts are very healthy.
No, I'm happy.
Please, can continue.
Okay. Our forecasts are very healthy. We're accepting debt equity, we're accepting debt, we're accepting convertible instruments, or you can come in for a dividend and equity. And that, if you come on that route, you would be expecting about a 50% return on investment year on year. We are raising another $550,000, and well, it's really disappointing if you can't see that. Okay, here you go. Here's your visual. Another $550,000. So if you want to come on this journey and be part of a very transformative and disruptive healthcare model for the region, as there's no other model existing yet, then please get in touch with me, Yasmin Rose, at Rise Birth Center, birthcenter.com. And we look forward to bringing you in. Thank you.
Questions? Okay.
So my question is, how are you going to change the mindsets that exist already here in the region?
How are you managing it?
How are you going to change the mindset, or how do you know this is going to work and this is something completely new? What's your strategy to attract women?
Sure. So firstly, I have a website up in Instagram, and I'm not active at all. And I get 3 to 4 emails a week, or a month, asking when I'm opening, and how, even I got one this week, how can we help get it faster? So there's already a lot of expats who are familiar with this model. There's midwifery-led care elsewhere in the world, but it's not available here. So they're looking for it. So that's our first target market. But then the education comes from like doing Positive Birth Story series, which has already been started. And helping educate one of the midwives and bringing on actually speaks Arabic as well, so we can reach a lot more of that audience or even the local population also.
Sorry, I'm just trying to understand your unique selling proposition. So you're providing the actual environment, you're preparing homes. Where's your cost going? I just want to understand.
So there isn't legislation to have a freestanding birth center. So what I've had to do is pivot, as somebody had mentioned, and I'm opening an alongside midwifery unit inside a hospital. So we're part of Corniche in Abu Dhabi. There will be an area when you first walk in that's completely our birth center. And What was the rest of your question? Sorry.
So you're actually
We're a physical space,
physical
yes.
space, okay.
So physical space, the women come to us, well, or we can do home visits as well, but it's all midwifery-led
So you're
care.
resourcing those? Like you have midwives who work with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're actually to make it work, they're licensed by Corniche, but they're under my operations in Rice. But yes, 3 have been selected.
Any technology involved?
Any?
Technology in the?
Not yet.
Oh.
So first, let's get it so that women can have the natural birth experience and option if they want it, and then we'll add in the technology. But there's a lot we can do because women's health in general is very under-researched. So there's a lot we can do. There's a lot of tech that's out there, from VR to even like monitoring pregnancies to just taking the data and doing research on it. So there's lots of opportunities. Yes.
Thank you very much. Yasmin Rose. Let's go moves. Going once, going twice. Oh, sorry. Thank you very much. Thank you, Yasmin. Next up, who do we have?
Ilya.
Ilya. I'm not even trying to say your last name. Yeah, don't want to.
Ilya was,
yes.
I think Ilya was coming in from Abu Dhabi. He did give
Okay, so we'll get back to him. We've got Yanchi Wilson. Round of applause, please.
Ilya is part of your team. Just so you know, she comes here. Yes.
Ready? All right. 1, 2, go. Healthcare is broken. Hi everyone, my name is Yanchi Wilson and I'm the CEO of MedXBay. This platform is a culmination of over a decade worth of research. My background is in management consulting. I work with some of the largest companies across the globe. And the one thing that remains consistent for everyone in the room is that one day we will all die. But in between that, we want to live a good quality life. And while longevity and all of these keywords are really buzzworthy, quality of life needs to happen in between. Our platform is dedicated to helping people, patients like yourselves in the room today, understand what your choices are and how to empower you the best way to have the care that you desire. The best way to go ahead and do that is to understand what your choices are. Typically, what happens in the region and most places around the globe is when you're looking for a medical care provider, you go to Google, you go to Instagram, you're going through all these other different choices, but you're not sure of what works. Your insurance healthcare providers are not actually providing reviews if these doctors are good or not. So that's one area of core issues for patients. From the provider standpoint, oftentimes they're dealing with burdens that they didn't go to medical school for. They came to be care providers. They don't know marketing, they don't know business, they came to focus on the patients directly. So our platform is dedicated to building the entire ecosystem where we bring together traditional holistic specialty and conventional care so that patients can choose the providers that work for them, doctors can better serve them through telemedicine, and we can support them through our AI, our medical provider network that connects them with medical suppliers directly, and in turn helps to empower the patients as well as the providers to do their jobs more effectively. We're streamlining operations with our platform all the way across the board, increasing patient engagement, and so much more. Of course, so to date, I've spent $60,000. I bootstrapped this company myself. I spent $60,000 USD to fully build it. We're actually launching it full next week. We've been in beta, we researched this. Everything we built has been
Thank you so much. Questions, judges? All right, perfect. So I think we're clear. Okay, Doctor.
Interested in the competition. Who do you see your competition?
We did some pretty in-depth research because we're focusing on the MENA region, which is expected to grow to $325 billion by 2030. Our key competitor is Visita. They are a competitor out in Egypt. But their platform is not all-encompassing the way ours is. They focus on reviews and things of that nature, but they'll create an entire ecosystem the way that we do.
So how do you make your revenue?
Through subscriptions, events.
From the doctors?
All the providers, our medical suppliers, as well as our telehealth. There's a percentage that we take from them, as well as a couple of other revenue streams, advertising, because we built all of that into the platform.
And that's all built already?
Portions of it. Phase 1 is what launches next week.
Okay.
The phase 2 is already in the works. My team is working on the AI as well as the ad revenue space.
Okay.
So I've got one more question before Karim jump the gun.
What is the scalability plan for this?
So our scalability plan, we're focusing here in the MENA region initially, but we already have interest for Africa. There's 2 countries that have directly reached out to us that want to bring the platform within their government system to completely roll it out. We actually have a partnership I cannot fully announce, but it's dealing with precision medicine. They're an international player. So already this is something that's kind of taken a life on its own.
No, sorry. Just a panel today. Thank you. Wish you all the very best. Complete different setup today. Yanchi Wilson, everyone. Good? Going once, going twice. Thank you very much. Next up, we've got Surendra Selvaraj.
Ready? 1, 2, go.
Hey, hi. I'm Surendra. I've been building AI products for last 8 years, and this is the newest product that I'm working on. Digital marketing is going through a massive transformation. So imagine the year 2020. You had all the levers as a marketer, you had all the levers for controlling what's going to be prepared and whom you are going to target, and you are going to exactly do a precise targeting to with whatever creative or with whatever content that you have created. Fast forward 2024, all these targeting elements are restricted, which means that you cannot target your marketing efforts towards a particular target segment, towards a particular people that you would want to cater to due to various regulations thanks to iOS 14 plus and GDPR and cookie regulations that has come across. So that leads it to a scenario where you will not be able to control whom you would want to target to, and the only lever that as a marketer you will have in targeting is going to be the creative. That's where we come into picture by doing what we call as creative targeting. So creative is going to be the new targeting, and whatever you are going to, whomsoever you are going to target, you will have to invest those elements, embed those elements into the creatives, and that way you will be able to target people better. And how we do that is we integrate with the Meta and the Google accounts of the customer, and we understand what makes a winning creative. We basically dissect all the creatives that they have run in the past, understand what elements works best, and that those elements can be what color works best, what branding language works best, what tonality works best, and so on. And we try to understand what are those elements, why people stop scrolling, what are the images that actually resonate well better, and so on. So that helps. So with Hockey, you'll be able to create a marketing platform or create marketing content that will exactly resonate well with your target audience.
Ask. Questions, anyone? Unfortunately, today we're having only these guys with questions. You're good if we know, or it works.
Does it work?
It works. Does it work? Any other questions, judges?
Money, how do you make money?
Subscriptions. So it's a monthly subscription of $399 as a voice play.
So effectively, all you do is you find the old content, you understand what works, what converts, and then you create new content based on that.
It's a statistical model that goes through your past creative and the past performance and drives or detects what works well for your brand, and also gives you a competitive comparison of what works best in that category as well.
Okay.
So you can make
does it generate the ads for you, the visuals?
Yeah, so that's the part. So once we want to understand what makes that winning creative, once you define, okay, these are all the components or elements that makes a winning creative, that's going to be much easier for us to actually generate those creatives. So we are taking it step by step. We are first understanding how actually to create a winning creative. Then, with the advent of new models and the new image and the video generation models, it's going to be much easier for us to build once we have this understanding.
Can you give me an idea of what's the price range you guys charge? Sorry.
Yeah, so $399 to start, and it depends on the volume of creatives that you want to build. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's sit down and then whatever more questions after this. Yes. No, this is the question. All right, guys, judges, we good? Perfect, brilliant. Thank you very much, and wish you all the best. Next up, we've got Ashraf. Oh, yes. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
All right, ready? 1, 2, go.
Every day there is hundreds of flights, it's already getting delayed. How many times you have been in a situation traveling out of your city and you require just a place to stay for a short time, like 3 hours, 6 hours, regardless what is the reason, maybe for wedding, maybe for training, maybe for just visiting for a corporate business, or maybe you just need a space to have a conference call in a very decent place. This is Wafirli. My name is Ashraf Al-Dibai. I am the founder of Wafirli.com. It's the first short stay for targeting Saudi Arabia as a key market. We launched it in January. We already based in Sharjah, Laysan, and this is our team. We built here Wafirli.com. Wafirli.com is basically targeting the travelers, either local or international, from city to city or country to country, for just a couple of hours. So customer for the first time can book 3 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours. And our value proposition that we are the first website worldwide allowing the customer to pick the time of arrival. You are not obliged to stick to the standard of check-in time and check-out time. So you as a customer can book at the time of arrival you prefer. So this is number one. Number two, allowing the hotels to increase the revenue, duplicate the room nights, as well as increase the ADR, which is the daily available room, daily available revenue. And as well as we are talking about not only rooms, we are also offering our hotels and customers to book also the meeting rooms, spa, food and beverage, and this is not the only one. This is my team, where we are. So. Okay.
It seems there is a standard of errors here.
Nick is not working.
There is a standard.
Sorry, it's 10 more seconds.
So this is my team where we are. I think we are jumped to another one. So my team is already based in UAE. We are here. We are targeting Saudi Arabia for the first year now. By next year, we are coming back to expand our business to UAE market and then moving to the GCC market.
So, judges, any questions?
How are you mitigating the risks around people checking in, checking out safely and all that? How are you guaranteeing people safety on that?
Our customer and audience, basically they are targeting the quality versus the amount they are paying. So that category of audience who not really would respect the time of check-in and check-out, they would prefer with the same cost of money, they would go for a lower category and have the full night. So we're not targeting everyone, we are targeting for these unique people who would really needs to stay at that level of quality of hospitality. Like you are staying in a 4-star or 3-star, then obviously with the 6 hours, you could just have a furnished apartment with a full day cost. So these are not our really audience, and since January till today, we never find any complaint from any one of our supplier among the Saudi Arabia market.
One more, yes.
How many hotels have you already partnered with, and how many users do you have already?
We have so far with the organic 400 already customers already registered with us. We are over 1,000 in each platform. We are having the mobile application for Android, iOS, as well as the website, front and back system. And we are having 43 hotel contracted, and just yesterday at another 8 hotels group.
Thank you very much, Ashraf, and wish you all the best. Alright guys, your voting time starts now. We're good? Going once, going twice. Done. Thank you very much, Ashraf. Next up, we've got Anton. Go.
Hi, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes.
Start now.
Ready? 1, 2, go.
Hi, my name is Anton and I'm co-founder of The Garden. We're building an alternative path for lifelong education from ground up, basically. The current education system was built for an industrial age where the learning outcomes are clear and the job descriptions are static. However, this system is failing to prepare current and future students for the dynamic environment of the digital economies and of the fourth industrial revolution. So the unpersonalized learning that you receive is failing to realize the potential of every student, essentially, as well as there's a huge skill gap that is created by that, as well as the university education is currently unsustainable for continuous upskilling and lifelong learning, which is required more and more in the future. So in order to tackle this problem, we need to unbundle education and address every important aspect in one cohesive solution. So for learning, we are harnessing the power of AI to create one-on-one tutors that will allow you, mimic the style of the best teachers in that particular field that we are partnering with. So those tutors will ask questions, you will receive feedback from them, you will basically enjoy as much time as you need to study with them with no limits. As well as we have a credential aspect. So since we're receiving such an enormous amount of data from the learning, from the interaction with our AI tutors, we are able to build a unique 3D insight into the abilities of every student. Instead of just one test or exams at the end of the course, we really see how they develop their abilities and their skills and their knowledge. And this is creating an absolutely new way for companies to hire people. So instead of looking at CVs, you can actually look at their real potential and real skills. We're also providing the community opportunity for interaction with other learners in that particular field. We're building on top of the largest, profound societal and technological changes as the jobs are becoming a dynamic series of tasks instead of just a static thing. The fourth industrial revolution is requiring an agile workforce, which is skill-oriented instead of just knowledge-based.
Your time's up. Thank you very much.
I don't know if I missed it, but who are your users?
So we're targeting 16 to 35 and then the upskilling market as well. Okay. So basically high school, university, and the upskilling market. That's the ones that we're concentrating on right now. bigger vision is ideally to create a totally alternative path, alternative pipeline for you to learn and then get employed as well. For that ask, can I just say two things, or is that going to be another question?
Yes, I got another question.
All right, yeah. So we just started raising our pre-seed round this week. Last week we got accepted into the leading accelerator in Europe, which is called Station F. We got 200,000 in computational credits from them. So we're raising 1.5 million more for the hirings and development. So we're just like 2 months old, so going pretty good, and hopefully this is our first week of raising. So that's happening. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's not the right place, there's come on. Up next, we've got Anne from Pakistan. Who do we have now? Abhishek Dixit.
All right, everyone ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
So did you all think that plastic was the only problem so far? Well, there's a bigger problem, which is water depletion. And that is what we are solving with Useless Beauty. Water basically is the main constituent in most of the beauty products that you have in your shelves. So we are waterless, circular, and inclusive. Now, when you see at your cute little bottles and jars of beauty products, you will see an ingredient called aqua/water, which is basically meaning that it's 80 to 90% of water that you're paid for, and it is the primary ingredient. Now, that is the conventional products that are available on the shelf, but we are changing that. We are eliminating water from our product ingredients completely. Second, we are tackling the plastic waste as well by offering refillable packaging, which is again unique because we are launching with 5 products and 80% of the products have that in our range. It's mostly available in powder or solid formats, but we are also offering the entire range in conventional formats. Now the sweet spot is $32 billion, which is the market growing at a very healthy rate of 13.3%, and that is what we are targeting. And I think we have a very modest ask of 1.2 million dirhams. Launching in December, we would be using this money to distribute over different activities as mentioned here. And I feel being useless never felt any better. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Questions?
So I don't get it. Do you guys make your own products, or do you find other ones and you package them?
No, we are making our own products.
What kind of range of products?
So we have a complete skincare range and hair care range that we are developing now. But first we are launching with 5 SKUs in the UAE market, and then we will expand to the India market.
And the key benefits that they're completely waterless?
Yes, completely waterless. It increases the potency basically.
What are the products?
So we have typical skincare products like face wash, hair care products. We have body creams, but all without water as the main ingredient.
So what are you using in terms of ingredients? So if you're going waterless, what is the alternative? Like
So
you have,
the active ingredients are really high because they're not diluted. We are basically using all the conventional ingredients, but because we are using them in high concentration, the efficacy and potency is much higher than a regular product.
One more question, Doctor?
Yes.
Can I ask about your burn rate, your cost monthly, MRR, any return on investment?
We have not started retailing yet. We are launching in December this year, and our projection for the next upcoming year is a 200% growth because we are also launching new products in the next 1 year, which is 5 more products. So we will have a 10 product range in the coming year.
And your cost now?
So currently, I have invested personal investment of 150,000 dirhams so far for the 5 products that we are launching.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're good, guys. Voting done. Brilliant. So we move to the next one. We've got Zohair Ahmed Bey. Just gold. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, nice.
Just gold. Where are you digging, brother?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Zohair.
Hold on. Ready?
Gold rush.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Hi, today I'm here to present Just Gold. It's an app where you can buy gold, physical gold, starting from 10 dirhams. As we all know, gold is one of the 2 safe haven assets, which is universally recognized and highly liquid. It's the asset which a lot of central banks hold. The problem we have is we don't have any, we have very limited platforms available, especially in the UAE, where you can invest in physical gold. If we have a few platforms where the ticket size is very big, and you know, a lot of millennials now are starting to invest in gold. However, we do not have such platforms in the region. The solution from our app, you can start investing in gold starting from 10 dirhams. The gold will be stored in secure vaults owned by Lomas. Whenever you can buy, sell, and convert your existing gold holdings into a coin or bars, we will deliver it to you safely. And we're seeking $1.5 million, out of which 45% will be in gold reserves and cash. There's a big demand of gold. For the past 50 years, gold has annually increased by 8% in value. This year to date, it has increased 25%. Our revenue model is simple. Whenever anyone buys gold, sells gold, or converts it into a coin, we make money. And we're launching this on the 23rd of October. We currently, be launching our MVP. We'll have in future SIP plans. You can gift gold as well. So that's the time. Thank you. Any questions?
So, how much percentage are you charging on transactions?
So we do not have any transaction fees.
Just wait for the mic.
So we do not have any transaction fees. We make money in the buy and sell spread. So we get gold at a discounted price. However, we'll be charging our customers the convenience fee, which the payment gateway charges. That's a separate thing, which doesn't come to us.
Why just gold? Why not gold materials?
We will be adding silver and other precious metals. That would be next year. Our roadmap, we have tokenization of gold. Silver is equally, important. So we have plans next year to add silver.
Thank you very much. Good. All right, guys, so I think perfect. So I think we had one more, but the gentleman has not shown up yet. So hopefully next time we'll be able to pitch. But those are your pitches for today, and we wish them all the best.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, yes.
Oh, hello.
It's here. What is it? Sorry, bro.
Yes, thank you. First, let me explain why I'm wearing this. Because I was in Abu Dhabi just now, and I left everything at my hotel, unfortunately. So that's everything I have in my car, so now I'm here.
We get it, you're a startup.
Yeah, and also I'm a startup, so that's why we have this kind of outfit, you know.
This is the best candidate for everything.
Yeah. Our PayPal, I will share it with you later.
Ready?
How do I change the slides? Because I saw some problems with that.
Yeah, just don't press more than this. Just literally just one arrow.
Yes, arrow. Okay.
If it goes black, it'll break that.
Okay.
So don't break your cycle.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Thank you. So, yeah, hello guys. My name is Ilya. We are from Basetrack, and Basetrack does efficient trucking solutions. What it means? It means that currently we provide fuel economy solutions for human-driven trucks. And for the future, we have the same technology, but advanced version of it. And this technology is able to provide autonomous trucking service. Why is it important? Because actually there are 21 million trucks in Europe, United States, and in the Middle East. So it's a lot. And over 70% of goods are being moved by trucks. We all pay for that. There are some problems. Over 30% of road transport emissions are produced by trucks. It's a lot. And 1/3 of cost of logistics is fuel. And another one problem is that we don't have enough drivers, especially good ones. So what basically we do is we pretend you're a transport company. And your driver will receive driving recommendations that we provide in real time. Those will able to reduce your fuel consumption up to 30%. But also, we moved forward with that, and we provided efficient cruise control, which is able to automatically comply with recommendations and accelerate and decelerate the truck automatically. So all that is with TMS ecosystem, transport management ecosystem, and also, of course, we are the leading autonomous trucking provider in 3 regions. In this region, we started our demonstrations with Rakes, Dubai South. We did the demonstration in the desert, so please visit our YouTube channel. And we already commercialized this solution. It's our top-notch strategy for long term, and only a great team can do that. So you can believe we are a great team. And the next slide is missing. Yeah. So basically, if we take the whole market in Europe, okay, we have potential of getting $500,000 MRR. So please invest in Basetrack.
So you have a device basically that gives you the most efficient way of cruising on a highway, correct?
Yes.
And what data are you using to make these recommendations?
Thank you. So we have some equipment that we connect to the vehicle, and we can collect and gather a lot of parameters from it. We can provide you with analysis of driving behavior, fleet performance, and based on that, we understand how your truck is being driven. And understanding the characteristics of your truck, of the road and the load it carries, we can provide in real time the calculation of the optimal parameters for driving. So we basically get everything from the truck, from the CAN bus.
Thank you very much. Any more? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Good to go, guys? Super, thank you very much. Want to display the end results? Everyone, no? We're good to go? All right, cool. So put up a quick slide to show you who's, it's a form, okay, slide corrected. With the votes, I hope you guys have taken the time to actually place your votes.
So, first up, we have Solo.
So we got 31 no, 9 yes. Well, positive, we still have 9 yeses, so that's good to go. Next. Next we've got Rise. We've got 37 responses. Oh wow, we're getting funding. Next up.
Medics.
This one is already.
Oh, bass track.
Yeah. Bass track. So we got
Yeses.
Just one.
22 yeses, 3 no's. Next we've got medics. 22 responses, 17 yes and 6 no. So congratulations. Hawkeye, we've got split decision almost, 15-13. Still a game to have, so congratulations. Nine responses, 18 yes. Asher with 1. Oh wow. That's an equal 11 yes, 11 no.
Make your wishes. It's
next up we've got useless beauty. Not useless afterwards, we've got ANC. Good to go. The last one, no, just for the video. Oh, it's really full. 26 responses. Wow, nobody wants gold? Man! So 12 yes, 14 no. Well, it's up to our judges. The panel will decide. We'll pick 5 winners. And we'll get back to you and see who's going to be put on the platform where you'll be able to raise funding. Got anything else for the day, or we can go enjoy the weekend?
We can go enjoy the weekend.
Are we going to introduce the winners today?
Yes.
What time?
After you guys have done.
Okay, brilliant. So I'll give you guys 10 minutes. so we know who the winners are today.
You can have a step outside.
10 minutes, guys.
So you need to provide 10 minutes of entertainment now. Right.
That's what I'm saying. We're doing great. I'm so true. Guys, don't leave. The judges will be back in 10 minutes. Please have a seat. Wait for them to give you the questions.
I thought that was you.
Hey!
Say answer it. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for sharing all the videos.
Again, I come.
Although I thought about it,
Yes.
My name is Susan. Yeah, we're new to Dubai, so just check out my taxi, that's my name. Yeah. Gassy, nice.
Don't make the chair
Judges, sit to Judges. Few of them. We have a few winners. We've got 5 winners. So let's go with the one that's got the most number of likes from the judges. We've got bass track.
Yeah.
Put it out, he doesn't get it. We've got Rice.
Yes.
The next 3 equal votings. We've got Medics. We've got Beverly. I'm saying that right. And so last one we can't even remember. Garden, yes.
Garden.
The garden. So guys, Vishal and the team will reach out to you guys to tell you how we'll be taking things forward. And anyone else would like to share anything today before we take leave?
There's pitch roast next week.
There's what?
Pitch roast next week.
Oh yeah, so we've got pitch roast next week. Before we get to that, Doctor, would you like to share something?
Just want to say, first of all, thanks to the startups, well done, and I love the judges, by the way.
Don't get too attached.
I might get fairly, Thank you so much for the startups and the judges who. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Anyone wants to share how their week has been, or are we good to go home and have a few drinks? It's the weekend. Let's not record that. So yeah. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the
Wherever you want. Sorry, no, I know, I understand. Oh, did you go to it? Yeah. Was it good? Oh, really? Amazing. That's really good. That was productive. Yeah. Web3 must have been very busy. Okay. Coordinating with the other teams, but it's not I wanted to go, but it was like $800 for a ticket. It was just like insane. I thought, oh, that's a shame. I learned that we were doing all of this the day of the event. Oh, really? He told me, he said, hey, can you at 8:30? I was 7 a.m. Can you at 8:30? What?
Oh, wow.
This is the level. Guys, photo. Yes, go.
Yalla,
come on.
There's a lot of
The judges or the winners? The judges. The winners, the two winners. The judges are the winners. We get the funding.
Yes, me.
Thank you. We invite the winners. Winner.
Who was it?
It's not a big deal, right? Because always get it down to 30 seconds. I don't know what's going to
Go one more. Yes. Winners! Thank you guys.